and then I'll up the distances. And after I've received my coaching, of course, I'll do my longer distances, but I'll also change the breathing as I go through, or maintain the breathing better as I go through it. It's not an easy process, and I've worked with quite a few people who have never even breathed through their nose, like walking around the supermarket, let alone going for a run. So it is an interesting transition, let's say that.
For sure, like, and I mean, as you would know, breathing's become quite big over the last couple of years in performance and running and that, and there's still a lot of people kind of arguing against the nasal side of breathing for running because they probably say too hard or it's not efficient or whatever. But what would you say to those people who are saying, "No, there's no point in breathing through the nose"? Like, what's the best way to kind of explain to them?
Well, I'd ask them if they tried it as well, you know. But if you're taking up running, or you've had a break or whatever, it's that constant, mouth breathing into the upper chest area, which is going to flip your nervous system into that consistent fight and or flight, so that you're always up and there's no flow state. So in an ideal world, we want that flow state. Be it running, rowing, riding a bike. So any sort of long endurance-y type stuff, you ideally want to end up in a flow state, but not so much so that your performance dies off, but in a flow state where you're completely aware of what's going on. Yes, okay, I'm going a bit slow, maybe I'll pick up the pace, but you're not peaking and troughing. You're not going fast, slow, and all over the place.